Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I clean my grimy, disgusting makeup brushes. We don't need too much at all, no fancy tools, just a couple of things. Please come with me, I'll show you how to do it nice and quick. So these are my brushes. As you can see, they are quite disgusting. Look at that, that's just gross. You got some bits and pieces here. And these are all different types of brushes. I do have some Real Technique ones that are like the orange ones, and they are actually really good quality. As you can see, I've got my little helper here to wash the brushes. And yeah, so I think this purple one is super drug. The other ones might be Aldi or Lidl's, but yeah, I do like the Real Technique ones, and I've had these brushes for a very long time. To be honest, they are so overdue now with the wash. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to be putting some warm water in the sink with some soap. The soap can be shampoo, baby shampoo, hand wash, shower wash, shower cream, any kind of soap. I wouldn't actually use Fairy liquid because obviously then it's all going to be on the face. So let me just fill up the sink and I'll get back to you. Alright, so we are just using a little bit of this shower gel that's quite mild in the water, not too much though, okay? So you can push it down with your hand. Let's soak it a little bit. So we're going to push everything down, make sure that it's all covered. So we're going to add a little bit more water to it. Okay, let it soak for about 5 minutes. So I don't know if you can see it, how disgusting the water is. So it's been about 5 minutes now. So what we're going to do, we're going to drain the water. Alright, so after this, we're going to be squeezing them really gently and nicely. Make sure that the bristles, they don't get all, they don't go all funny. So make sure that they stay all nice. Okay, so this is, I would say this is like a pre-wash stage. So I'm going to be getting something else to actually complete this process. Alright, so after we kind of done the pre-rinse, we're going to be putting a little bit of the same shower gel on this silicone sheet. I don't know if you can see it. I've had this for a very long time. They come in different shapes and sizes. They are very inexpensive to buy. I've seen smaller ones, but these really work quite well for me. And as I said, it is discolored because it's you know, I've had it for so long. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be putting a little bit of that shower gel onto the actual silicone all over. There are different areas on this pad where to put your brushes, but it doesn't really matter because, to be honest, you will know how it would work for you. Again, if you've got expensive brushes, maybe you want to try them like in a small area. But these brushes, I've had them for a very long time, quite a few years. Alright, so as we can see, so the little brushes, so we just move it circling around, really circling around in the middle, trying to get rid of the disgusting makeup. So we go quite carefully. As you see, Ella's been doing this for a while, so she's actually a pro. It's something, to be honest, that you can do with your kids. I think Ella really enjoys doing this. So what we're going to be doing, so the bigger brushes go around in the middle, especially that's probably the dirtiest of the brushes. You see, move it around, and the smaller brushes goes like that. And the little brush actually can go in the smallest area. We can get rid of the water a little bit, so we see how we are doing. So I'm gonna get rid of the water now so we can see a little bit better, okay? As I said, just a quick disclaimer, this is what I've been doing for years and it works really well. I mean, some of the brushes obviously will need to be replaced because, you know, they only last for so long, but I think it's pretty good. So we keep doing it. We keep doing every single individual brush, and the one that we've done, we have to go gentle we have to go gentle because we don't add exactly like that. We can go circular movement until the brush will, you will see that there is nothing coming out, and make sure that the bristles will go back into their original position so they don't get all manky. Yeah, so as I said, you know, try if you've got expensive brushes, but I think they tend to work quite well. As I said, apart from this silicone and a bit of soap, you know, you don't really need any kind of special equipment. So we're going to be doing these brushes one by one. Okay, so we actually done a couple of rinses because they were really bad. So what we're going to be doing, so this again is plain lukewarm water. We take out the brush, just squeeze down gently and try to go with the grain of the brush, if it makes sense. So don't try to push against the bristles. So we're going to be squeezing these and put them on a tray, on some towel. I'm just going to show you. So I've got this tray here, and I actually puts one of Ella's little towels on there. So we're going to be drying these, but there is a way that we would have to dry them. So squeeze them out one by one. Again, as I said, just go gently. There you go. So I said it's kind of a fun activity, I think, if you trust your kids with your makeup brushes. And what I tend to do while it's soaking, I actually tend to sharpen my eyeliner pencils as well, and the eyebrow pencils, because something at least we know is done and dusted. Alright, so you can get rid of the water. So what we're going to do, very gently dab it. Very gently dab it. Okay, so dab. Again, try to keep it with the grain. Like that. Okay, so they are pretty much, well, as dry as they can be. And what I do, I actually put another cloth on the top and kind of try to push them down a little bit. Make sure, as I said, the secret of having them nicely and drying nicely is to kind of form them, put them back into the form how they were before, okay? Because you, as I said, you really don't want to push down like that, because then the bristles will get damaged, okay? So hopefully you did find this video useful. If you did, then please don't forget to subscribe, okay, and share my video. And yeah, so it's gonna take, I would say, maybe about 12 hours to dry, or a little bit longer, a little bit, I'm not quite sure, because obviously depending on how warm it is, in the summer it's warmer, so it will take less time. In the winter, depending on where you put them really. But let's say if I do this on a Sunday afternoon, then when I need these makeup brushes on Monday morning, they would be dry. So I would say maybe about 12 hours or so. Obviously just touch it and make sure that it's nice and dry. So I shall see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good day. Goodbye.